Hello, welcome to News Roundup, where we bring you highlights and key stories. I am Sharifat Ibrahim. First, the headlines. CBN sets 100,000 naira daily withdrawal limit on POS terminals. Governor Ododo seeks Chinese investment for Kogi's industrial growth. Ademola Lookman named 2024 CAF Men's Player of the Year. Now the news in details. The Central Bank of Nigeria has set a daily cash-out limit of 100,000 naira per customer transacting on point-of-sale terminals (POS). The new policy, which was signed by its Director of Payment System Management Department, Oladimeji Isa Taiwo, is directed to deposit money banks, microfinance banks, mobile money operators, and super agents. Meanwhile, all principals of agents are to comply with the directives with immediate effect. CBN says POS agents must ensure no individual customer withdraws more than 100,000 naira daily, regardless of the channel, adding that weekly withdrawals for customers must not exceed 500,000 naira. It also set a cumulative daily limit for each agent's total cash-out transactions to 1,200,000 naira. The Apex Bank further set critical measures for the principals of agent banking operations. According to CBN, the new directives are to streamline agency banking operations, encourage electronic payment adoption, and enhance the country's cashless economy drive. The directive also helped for uniform operational standards, fraud prevention, and improved monitoring within the agent banking sector. Recall that most POS agent terminals have increased their charges to 150 naira to 200 naira for 5,000 naira, revealing that they have been buying the cash from market traders and filling station attendants. And Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has restated his commitment to open up the state for investment opportunities for the international community. Governor Ododo made this known when he visited Consular General of the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria, Yon Yochin, in Lagos on Monday. The governor noted that the visit was to strengthen economic ties, focusing on agriculture, commerce, manufacturing and infrastructure development. He further noted that the interaction aimed to strengthen friendship and economic ties between the government of Kogi State and China, focusing on areas of mutual interest, which he said were already well established in binational agreements between Nigeria and China. Governor Ododo used the opportunity to highlight Kogi State's vast potential in agriculture, solid minerals, culture and tourism, and a commitment to developing infrastructure such as roads and housing, assuring of the readiness to accommodate Chinese investors interested in tapping into the state's diverse opportunity. He underscored his administration's commitment to creating a business-friendly environment, particularly within the state free trade zone, and proposed industrial park, which he said would be game changers in the state's economic transformation. In her remarks, the Chinese Consular General Yon Yuchen expressed gratitude for the governor's visit and acknowledged the value of the discussions. She reaffirmed China's commitment to strengthening ties with Kogi State and announced plans to enhance trade relations by establishing connections between Kogi and two key Chinese cities. The meeting signifies a milestone in fostering stronger economic and diplomatic relations between Kogi State and the People's Republic of China, as it lays a solid foundation for future collaborations that promise to drive mutual growth and sustainable development. In a related development, the Kogi State government has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Nigeria Export-Import Bank to boost local economies and attract foreign investments. Deborah Idoja has the details.
The agreement, which was signed at the Nexim Bank head office in Abuja, is aimed at fostering the development of export-oriented agro-allied industries in the state, with a focus on creating value-added products and driving economic diversification. The secretary to the Kogi State government, Dr. Folashade Arike, who led the delegation, highlighted the importance of the initiative in unlocking the state's agricultural potential. She noted that the projects are expected to leverage Kogi's abundant agricultural resources, including shea nuts and cassava, and will adopt cutting-edge technologies to ensure high-quality outputs that meet international standards. Among the key projects under the partnership are the establishment of a shea butter processing factory, a mechanized cassava farm, and other agro-industrial ventures designed to enhance the state's export capabilities. With the signing of this MOU, Kogi State government moves closer to its vision of becoming a hub for agro-allied industries, fostering sustainable development and contributing to Nigeria's economic diversification agenda. Members of the delegation include the Chief Economic Advisor to the Governor, who is also the MD CEO of Kogi State Investment Promotion Agency, Inda Salami, Commissioner for Finance, Budget and Economic Planning, Idris Ashiwaju, Kogi State Auditor General, Yakubu Okala, and Special Advisor to the Governor on Youth Empowerment, Abdulkarim Onyekehe, among others.
The Kogi state government has restated its commitment to expand the scale of investment in the agricultural sector by 2025. The managing director, Kogi State Agricultural Development Project, Dr. Bello Ugirima, gave the assurance while featuring on a Lugard TV interview program, Talk Time, where he noted that the administration of Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo is committed to ensuring that farmers in the state receive the resources required to support the government's determination to scale up agricultural production and guarantee food security and sufficiency for the people of the state. According to him, the state has seen a surge of interventions in the agricultural and food security value chain under Governor Ododo, which he noted are designed to improve the quality and quantity of production. He emphasized the importance of collaboration with different stakeholders in the state and beyond to enhance agricultural practices and guarantee great productivity.
Kogi State has been so blessed by Almighty God. We have the land, we have the manpower, we have the population to support it. A lot of production are going on in Kogi State. But because we have about 10 states bordering the state, most of these states are picking their food items from Kogi State. So the farmers need to do more to ensure we have a very large production of agri-products.
He urged more farmers in the state to take advantage of policy interventions by the state government to improve the agricultural sector. The News Roundup is coming to you on Lugard TV. We'll be back after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Kogi State government has called on the Inspector General of Police to call on the Kwara State Police Command to release the notorious bandit Kachala Mamman Dandolo to the Kogi State Police Command for further investigations and prosecutions. This is contained in a statement released by the Office of the State Security Advisor signed by Commodore Jerry Omodara, retired. The statement noted that the claim by the Kwara State Police Command to have been responsible for the arrest of the suspects is false. Commodore Omodara noted that the kingpin has been responsible for kidnapping and other criminal activities in both Yagba East and Yagba West local government area of the state, which he says necessitated the launch of a manhunt in Kogi State by security agencies. The suspect was later arrested by the Kogi State security agents who trailed him to a hotel in Pategi, Kwara State. Omadara further claimed that the Kwara State Police Command refusal to repatriate the suspect to Kogi State Police Command is counterproductive and dangerous as it will dampen the morale of security agencies in the state. The statement added that the agitation in Kogi State shows that there were a grand but dangerous plan to set the criminal free at all costs, but warned that such actions will interfere with justice and dampen the morale of security agencies. He assured the people of Kogi State that justice will be done and the criminal will have his day in court to account for his criminal activities in the state. Moving on, Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has inaugurated the Governance Delivery Unit in the state. The initiative was unveiled during a stakeholders meeting organized in collaboration with PricewaterhouseCoopers in the banquet hall at the Government House in Lokoja. Khadijat Mohammed has a report.
Represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Folashade Arike, Governor Dodo stressed the need for all appointees to view their roles as opportunities to serve the people, stating that the administration is focused on moving Kogi State forward in the direction of progressive growth and development. Arike outlined measures to ensure accountability, including an annual performance review where all ministries, departments, and agencies will submit reports on their performances.
The program is about governance delivery units. On now we will deliver good governance to our people. On now we will run the work plan. The 32 years development plan for Kogi State is just to carry everybody along and let every one of us know that we have a part to play.
The state head of service, Elijah Evinemi, expressed gratitude to Governor Dodo for creating the Governance Delivery Unit, describing it as a vital tool to foster transparency, accountability, and meaningful change in the state.
So I appreciate your tireless commitment to our shared goals and our relentless efforts and pursuit of excellence. Your contributions are invaluable, and I am confident that together, all of us here will drive a meaningful change and foster a culture of transparency, accountability, and integrity.
On his part, Commissioner for Finance, Budget and Economic Planning, Asiwaju Idris, noted that achieving the state's 32-year development plan is a joint effort, which he said is anchored on 3 pillars, including building resilience, fostering prosperity, and providing direction.
What we are saying is, as a government officers, what we are going to do to achieve the 32-year development plan is going to be measurable. How to measure it, we are going to design ourselves. It is a syllabus that we are going to plan ourselves. That's why we brought in a reputable fund, the PwC. They are here to be with us. Those who have to work there, they are professionals like us. We are friends. At times we fight. We have been fighting. Well, we are fighting for this thing to happen. And not fighting because of anything.
Earlier in his address, the Chief Economic Advisor to the state government, Inda Salami, noted that the Governance Delivery Unit is tasked with ensuring the efficient implementation of government policies and programs to improve the lives of people in the state.
As our Chief Visionary, our Chief Servant, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Ahmed, visions the direction for Kogi State. He knows what he wants to do, but we want all of us here to key into his vision, to key into the direction, the pathway around which he wants to lead the state. So it is for us to execute on all of the building blocks to achieve what the direction is.
He urged all stakeholders to remain committed in executing the administration's policies, emphasizing that delivering good governance is a continuous process and not a one-time goal.
Kogi State government has expressed commitment to providing quality and accessible healthcare services to citizens in all parts of the state. The Executive Secretary, Kogi State Health Insurance Agency, Dr. Aledare Adekunle, stated this in an exclusive interview with Lugard TV in Lokoja. He emphasized the readiness of the state government to ensure that individuals and communities gain access to quality healthcare services without facing financial hardship and embarrassment that comes with out-of-pocket medical expenses. He added that the state has made notable progress in the health service delivery by enrolling 14,000 vulnerable individuals involving pregnant women, children under 5 years, the elderly, and people living with disabilities into the state's free health insurance coverage fully funded by the state government. Dr. Adekunle revealed that the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund by the federal government has ensured that another 98,000 citizens are receiving healthcare services, bringing the total number of people covered by the State Health Insurance Agency to about 155,000 persons, therefore marking a significant milestone in the state's journey towards universal health coverage.
There are 3 basic dimensions of universal health coverage which we watch out for to know whether a state is able to achieve universal health coverage. And these 3 dimensions are population coverage, service coverage, and equity. So if you are able to achieve universal health coverage, you must be able to cover a reasonable population of your state. The services, the health services that people actually have access to should be a wide number of health services. Not only treating malaria and say you are covering universal health coverage. Can cover a range of healthcare services. Yes, as a state, we are there. We have covered a lot of surgery, cesarean section, surgery for appendix, surgery for thyroid, prostrates, surgery for fractures. No surgery that we don't cover in health insurance. So it's something that We have expanded our service coverage. And the last one, which is equity. What is equity? Equity means it's a state where everybody can attain the highest level of care, optimal care.
He commended Governor Ododo for sustaining the Kogi State Health Insurance Policy and the Bello Care Program for vulnerable people, a health initiative by the immediate past governor of the state, Alhaji Yahaya Bello. And on sports, Ademola Lookman, Super Eagles winger, has been crowned 2024 Confederation of African Football Men's Player of the Year. The 27-year-old was announced the winner of the gong at the gala held at Marrakesh, Morocco. Lookman garnered the highest votes to defeat Ashraf Hakimi, Simon Adingra, Rowan Williams, and Seho Gorasi to win the coveted individual prize for male African footballers. The Atlanta winger followed the footsteps of Victor Osimhen, who won the prize in 2023. The last time Nigerian players won consecutive CAF Men's Best Player prizes was over 27 years ago. Nwankwo Kanu had won the award in 1996. Then Victor Beba claimed the gong the following year. Lookman had an impressive 2023-2024 season for both club and country. The winger scored 17 goals and provided 11 assists in all competitions last season for Atlanta, which retained its status as one of the best in Serie A. He scored a hat-trick in the Europa League final against Bayern Leverkusen, winning Atlanta's first ever European title. Lookman was one of the Nigeria's best players at the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. He scored 3 goals as the Eagles won silver at the tournament. He was also named in the competition's best 11 alongside captain William Troost-Ekong. And that is it on this week's episode of News Roundup. Until next week, I'm Sherifat Ibrahim. Thank you for staying with us.